You gotta make your own sort of podcast. Record your own special song. Record my own little news. Even if no one else has the same news as me. It is 2026. We made it to a new year. Yeah, this year I'm becoming Cass Elliot. That's what's happening. That's my whole vibe. And that is everything for this year. Obviously, I understand if you decide that you're not here for Cass Elliot era, but that is what we're doing. Welcome to Helen's Log 2026. And now, of course, I'm going to say congratulations. You made it through Christmas. You made it through New Year's last night. Today is New Year's Day 2026. Obviously, this has been recorded before 2026. So who knows? Who knows if we're there with you? God willing, we're all here and we've all gathered again. And that's very beautiful and very special. And I have to tell you about every resolution I'm going to make this year. Some basic as fuck. Some a little bit more creative. Main resolution. Holly, you ready for this?
Yep.
I'm going to learn how to drive.
Welcome to Helen's Log. Log as in a diary, not Helen's log as in a tree that has been cut. Oh no. Or a toilet or a flu. Double no. Log as in a synonym for diary. It's Helen's Log. Just as she knows it's Helen's Log. The diary. It's a weekly diary podcast and it is called Helen's Log.
That's a great New Year's resolution.
The year I turn 35, I'm going to learn how to drive.
That's
and it
perfect.
Feels late, but feels right for me because I never did it.
I've never done it. I don't know how to drive.
No, like there's a whole sway of us that never learn. But I'm like, I think it's time. And I'm fucking terrified of it. I am so scared of the concept of driving.
It's terrifying. I don't want to be in charge of that much metal.
No, and I don't want to be in charge of just putting my foot down and then just ramming into something.
I don't understand. I'm just so uncoordinated. I just don't fit. And I'll forget to turn. I just don't want to be in a car.
Tell you this for sure. I am not learning how to do a stick.
No way. Automatic.
That gear shift. Can you just learn automatic in the UK?
I think you can, but then you're not allowed to rent certain cars or something like that abroad. But I'm the same. I don't give a shit about manual. I want to be able to just go. Yeah.
And I know the more you do it, the more I've seen enough people learn in their adulthood to know that so much of it is just confidence. And the more you do it, the easier it comes. And it is a case of being I remember when Bohart was learning how to drive, her first long journey, I got in the car with her and we just took it really calm. We left super, super early and we're just going to go the way that we can go and just be as chill as possible with this.
Yeah.
And that's what I think I need. I think I just need to learn and then just have the confidence to start driving. And I know that means I've got to have the money to do the lessons, do the test and get a car. But I think it's time to invest in it.
I think that's great. I honestly, this will not be my year, but next 2027, I think that will be the year I learn to drive.
Right, because you're moving this year. So
I've got too much to do.
You've got, that's the big, this year for me, I always forget that I moved this year and I went through that whole process of buying a flat, which for anyone who's going through it, obviously it's so exciting. But fucking hell, the amount of things that you doubt yourself on and you're not sure.
Yeah.
And I still, hand to fucking God and Satan, do not fully understand
I don't
a
understand
mortgage.
Any of it.
No, and I don't think it's my business, which is so crazy given I signed a lot of different documents.
Yeah.
But I don't think I should know. I don't think that's for me to understand fully. Pensions, okay, there's people that work in it, of course, I know it's important. I don't get it. I have the Pension Bee app and it does me so nicely. And it gives me information about it. I don't need to know.
What's the Pension Bee app?
It's an app. I love it. And then you can put into your own pension. and then the government like tops it up. It's like a freelancers thing. But
okay, I need that.
Oh my God, I can show you how to use it.
Yeah, okay, this is another of my New Year's resolutions.
But you can just put in like, I mean, obviously we're supposed to put in like a lot, but like you could just put in like £30 a month just to get started.
Right.
And then like you've got it rolling and going. And then it's like, okay, cool, right. So now I'm going to be a bit less cold when I'm older.
Yeah.
But then I wonder with global warming, will I have to worry about that?
Maybe not.
Maybe it gets fixed in 2026.
It could do.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year to you! If you've been enjoying Helen's Log this festive season, and if you'd like to be even more of a logger, listener, log thing, then you can join us on patreon.com/Helen's Log, and you can get an extra episode every single week, and merch discounts, and ad-free, and a fourth thing, maybe that I can't remember right now, but very special, very nice. A shout out on the podcast, obviously, that should be said. But it goes from £5 a month. Come on, it's the price of a wine. It's the price of a glass of wine. And you get an episode every week. And we'd love to have you there. So see some of you in the extras. And if not, we'll see you soon in the extras when you sign up. Thank you very much and goodbye.
Helen's Log.
Can I tell you what sort of driver I'm going to be?
Yes, go on.
Okay. Super, like, 17-year-old fun. Like...
So joyriding.
What is joyriding exactly? Is that when you steal a car?
I'm not. Let me.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know what joyriding is.
I think it's underage driving, but maybe.
Oh wait, I'll be 34/35. I think I'll be fine for underage driving.
Joyriding is the thrill-seeking illegal act of. Oh no, it's taking someone else's vehicle without permission, driving it fast and recklessly for fun, and usually abandoning it later. No,
I mean teenagers in like, I want to sing Natasha Bedingfield 3 words behind the wheel. And I want to, like, there's so many like nice things I did on tour this year, like leaving early and like seeing something out in the world. And I'm like, oh my God, it'd be so good to like have that freedom. And also, like, it's just a fucking good skill to have. Like, on set a couple of times last year, like, people would, like, drive to set. And I was just sort of like, oh, that's so good that you can just do that and you can go when you need to go. Because I'm so at the mercy of trains and everything. Yeah. That I'm like, and also my friends all the time would get to the place where we're like, oh, we need a car. But, like, no one really drives. And then it always falls on the same couple of people to do it. And it's not fair on them.
No.
So, like, I could go to Big Sainsbury's and do my own big shop. What the fuck? Because, the what, can I say this? That is the worst thing is having to do big shop and carry it back to your flat.
I hate that.
Milk? Milk alone?
Milk is so heavy. I feel like you have to do your own separate milk shop.
I do heavy on the backpack. Milk and cans on the back like a camel, like a pack mule. And I try and do light stuff in the bags. And that usually works better. But even then, it's like this has become a full 2-hour workout.
Yeah.
To get it all. And because I lose an hour in Big Sainsbury's. Because
how far away are you from Big Sainsbury's?
Like a 15-minute walk.
See, that is like, this is the thing. This is the only thing about moving. We have a Big Sainsbury's literally like not even a 5-minute walk away from us. That's a good Big Sainsbury's. And it's a really good Big Sainsbury's. And there is one where we're moving, but yeah, it will be like a 15-minute walk.
That's the thing. My Big Sainsbury's is amazing. It's got clothing. It's got Habitat. It's got toys. It's got an Argos.
Like, I know the one you're talking about as well.
It's incredible.
It's a big boy.
Incredible. And I love it so much. But like, I could like cosplay it being like a mum. Do you know what I mean? Like with a trolley.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I want that so bad. So bad. And then I can go to like Thorpe Park with my friends.
Yes. Can we go to Thorpe Park?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's, I need to.
You know, I used to be so scared of going to Thorpe Park for years.
So I can't go to like, and I love them.
Yeah.
I'm like.
Because it's the best feeling.
Yeah.
It's so fun. It's so silly. And also, we're freelance adults. We can go on a random Wednesday.
Let's go on a random Wednesday.
We have to go on a random. I'm not going on the weekend.
No way.
What am I, at school? No way. But I want to do it, and I want to just sort of like find a nice driving instructor.
Yes.
Who's going to be like And like, there's a reason you don't drive usually in your 30s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like a combination of like financial, like missing the time to do it. And then also like there's a confidence thing as well to be like, just like things become scarier as you get older. And I realized when talking to my friend the other day about going to Thailand, I was like, this used to be so not a thing for me, just going like on the other side of the world by myself. And it's like, your confidence slips with things a tiny bit. And I'm not fucking willing to let that happen.
No way.
No way. I want to keep all my wonderful younger self stuff and not allow it to go. But then also add to it. And that is becoming a driver. And you know it's going to have like a fun air freshener and a cassette player. And I'm just going to get the safest car. I'll probably get a car that like I've crashed in before because I know it's safe.
Yeah, exactly.
Something like that. And so Neil can help me pick one.
Yeah.
And it's just going to be like a go-karty one, automatic.
Also, you can drive to gigs and like that are far away.
If I am gigging out of London, like for when I tour again, if I do tour again, like I could have a car so I can like take myself there or like take my tour support there with me.
Also, like you can rent a car when you go on holiday, which is like makes everything so much easier.
And I also think it'll just make me feel good in myself.
It's
like my brother did it 2 years ago or 3 years ago. And I remember being like, okay, well, if he can do it.
Yeah.
Because none of us ever learned. Like me and my siblings, we just didn't learn.
Yeah, so many of my friends, but my friends that are learning to drive now are like, this is the reason I want to learn to drive because like my friends Moya and Jazz are learning to drive. And I was like, okay, Moya is learning to drive. I need to learn.
Awful, isn't it?
I need to learn.
I'm so with you. I'm like, what? Ted can learn? My brother can learn? I reckon I can learn. Ted's on the roads? Yeah, I reckon. And to forget, my brother learned how to drive, and then you know what he does? He goes and sleeps in a car in the New Forest and stuff. That's what he does.
But you can.
You can.
You can.
No, I think it'd be good, and also just sort of like. Just like looking at like my future life sort of a thing. It's like now is a good time to do it.
Completely.
Because like, you don't know how hectic things are going to get.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's just a good skill to have. So I'm going to do that.
I'm so proud of you. That's such a good New Year's resolution.
And it's so easy to be like, oh, but in February I'm doing this or in March I'm away, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, just get going.
I also think you will absolutely nail the theory.
It's
just your type of like study it. I just think you'll smash it and like and
it's
enjoy
road
it.
signs, is it not?
I honestly don't know. I remember when like one of my cousins did it and she failed the first time because you have to like click when there was this bit where you had to click when you're like there's like a hazard.
Yes, I think I've seen this online.
And accident and like she didn't realise basically a school bus like turned up and you're meant to click once, but she was clicking for you only got a certain amount of clicks. And she clicked for every single child that got off the thing and then failed because she like ran out of clicks immediately.
That's a good tip to know.
Yeah. So
there's only X amount of clicks.
Yeah. Only click once.
Oh my God. I was thinking about like, because I'm going to Australia. Haven't said this in the podcast yet. I'm going to be doing solo shows in Melbourne and in Sydney and one very special night in Brisbane because I love Brisbane and like it's always sold out in Brisbane before, but we're doing one big room one night. So Brizzy, Queensland, you gotta come. Dates on my website, of course. But I was like, as soon as I get back from that, if I've got it all booked in and ready to go, this feels very much like last Australia when I was like, okay, and then when I get back from Australia, I'm going to do binge eating recovery. I'm like, that's going to be my year. And this year, I'm like, I'm going to learn how to drive.
Yes.
But then I feel like, do you remember, I don't know, because you were in London when you were a teenager, but like, for me, everyone learned to drive as soon as they turned 17.
I don't know why. I really regret not learning.
Oh, wow. It was the most incredible year when everyone learned how to drive and suddenly your friends were like picking you up and we would go for a drive.
Yeah, because it's exciting.
Oh my God, it was so exciting. And we'd park at the top of, if anyone knows Fleet, at the top of Florence Road, like near the woods with the cows in it. And we just sit there. It's like a dead end. And we just sit and like talk and like play CDs, and it was like cassettes, we had cassette tapes, and just fucking hang out. And you'd be like, oh, are you drinking? No, we were not those. We were such good girls. We were like, if we're in a vehicle, we do not take alcohol with us.
That's
we do
great.
not do that. And it was, oh my God, I remember looking at my friends being like, you fucking awesome bitch. You awesome bitch. Look at you driving.
Honestly.
Holy crap. And I'm going to be one of them. I'm going to be one of the awesome bitches that drives.
It's really cool. I still feel like whenever I'm getting a car and it's like one of my friends driving or like Will driving or anything like that, I'm like
impressed.
So cool. I'm like, I'm an adult. I'm in a car and they're driving. That's cool.
And does part of your brain go like, do they have the same fears that I do? Like I get scared. Happens if I have a sneezing fit on the motorway.
Yeah.
Happens if I have a sneezing fit on the motorway.
Or like fall asleep if I shut my eyes. But what if my glasses fall off while I'm driving or like one of my contacts pops out?
Yes. These are the things.
I guess you just stop the car, you just pull up and like.
That's the thing. That's a logical brain.
The motorway?
Can you pull over on the motorway? Only if it's an emergency. But that's an emergency.
That is an emergency, to be fair.
And also, like, I don't, like, as a pedestrian in London, I don't know the rules. Like, I know green man walkie, red man stopping.
Red man no-y.
But, like, the boxes on the ground and the different numbers and give way and the different arrows and the speed limits. Like, I know the signs say speed limits, but they just change suddenly. Like, how do you know? And then people are just doing it, having full conversations. I'm like, you're reading all these signs? Maybe you just get good at it.
I think it's just practice, isn't it? It must just become like second nature.
I'd say I can have a conversation with someone whilst doing a Pokemon Go raid.
Yeah.
Because I'm that confident with what I'm picking.
But exactly, you'll be like that bit in a car. You'll be playing Pokemon Go in the car while you're like, you probably could if you had one of the like stand-up things where you put your phone in.
That's illegal.
Like, no. But like,
that has to be illegal. You're not allowed to make a phone call and drive. You think you can play Pokemon Go?
No, I mean like where you have sat-nav on or whatever, that little holding thing. You could have Pokemon Go.
And then pull over every time I see something I want to catch.
Can't it just catch it automatically? I haven't
You ignorant slut. You know what should be your resolution for this year? Step it up Niantic-wise and learn about Pokemon Go eventually.
All right.
That's my first resolution. Do you want to hear my others? I wrote them down.
Yeah, of course I want to hear.
I haven't done this yet as of recording, but I am going to make another manifestation board.
Okay.
Like, I really enjoyed doing it previous years. And I feel like last year I didn't actually make a board. I feel like I just wrote letters to myself and to the universe.
That's so nice though. See, I would never think to do something like that.
Yeah, but I feel like you're not as deep into therapy as I am.
No.
I feel like you're like, do you know what I mean? Like
currently not in therapy.
There we go.
So, yeah,
whereas I'm like, I've got to journal out these feelings.
No, but you're doing loads of like really good like self-care stuff. It's great.
You should have seen me this weekend.
I need to embrace that this year.
On the balcony until I was taking the inhaler on repeat.
Yeah,
like,
but
I don't know. I was like smoking, and I was like,
that's like, that's my holiday. Every morning I hear Will just like the thing. I'm like, just stop vaping.
The inhaler is such a specific sound.
It's just, it's really bad, but I have grown to hate it.
You're triggered by it.
It really annoys me because it's so loud, and I'm like, or like they just do it in a way. It's like when I'm trying to get to sleep and then I just hear it and I know it's keeping him alive. But there's a small part of me that's like, I don't care. I honestly just want to throw it out the window. I would never.
Wow.
I would never.
Wow.
But I like that the new ones look like a robo.
Yeah, he got a really, I don't have that new one.
Well, you need to get on.
I need to step
You need
it up.
to get it for
Should I add that to my list?
2026.
Get a
That's
new
your
inhaler?
New Year's resolution.
Okay, learn to drive. I have a lot of romantic ones here, but I don't know if they're that romantic.
No, you need to tell me what they are.
Get my nut off. / come vaginally.
Isn't that like this? I guess that's not the same.
I just feel like I never come vaginally.
Define get my nut off.
Is that not clear? Get my nut off.
Well, it might be like, woo, I'm gonna like go out and have a drink.
I think of the nut as the clit in many ways.
Got you.
I think of the nut as the clit, and I want that to come off. Okay. Not come off.
No,
but I want it to go. I want it to go off.
Yeah.
I want to have good sex.
Yeah, that is a good news.
And I know what good sex means to me. Good sex means like someone that I really like fancy.
You should get on field.
And yeah, but like this is the thing I want. I should. You know what? I should just say yes.
I think just do it because it's
instead
not
I'm like, I don't know, because it might be like it's just like
it's a bit of everything. I think it's literally like, from what my friends are saying, they're saying it's way better than Hinge
for coming vaginally.
Yeah, because it's people that like are so specific about like what they want to do. It can either be like a nice date, or it can be like, I'm looking specifically for this, this and this. And you can literally write, you can be like, all I want is like someone to make me come or whatever. And someone will be like really into that and just like spend all their time like trying to do that.
But I want someone more than just someone who's going to make, this is like part.
Yeah, but you can go, but there's an in-between in that as well, where you go on dates. Like my friend met someone.
And then you say to them on the date, hey, just so you know, this is my New Year's resolutions.
But you usually say to it before you meet up. Like people are very specific and like say like, I want to be taken out for like a romantic meal, but then I want you to do the X, Y, and Z to me.
Un-English.
No, but it's great. That's why it's so good.
This is very un-English.
Stop it.
I am a blushing virgin.
Blushing bride.
I'm a blushing virgin from Northeast Hampshire. You want me to say to people over a message in an application?
People put it in their profiles though.
On their profile?
Yeah.
Okay.
Helen, I think that needs to be your New Year's resolution. I think you need to get healed.
Healed.
Oh my God.
That felt like an actual message to me.
That was the worst.
I think you need to get healed.
That was the worst Freudian slip.
I'm going to keep dating intentionally as I've been doing, but I'm really proud that I did a bit. Like, it's so easy to look back at last year and go like, oh, well, you didn't like manage to find a partner, and that was like a big part of like finishing binge eating and like being able to like go out there and like find love, and like so you're not like having to hide something anymore. But then like I didn't find someone, but I also did go on several dates repeatedly, and I also fell for someone, like all of that excitement that came with that. So I'm like, okay, so it's in me and it's all like coming out again. So I want to keep going with that, but I also want to like, I feel like I focus so much on like the right person and like, do they want what I want, and are our lifestyles compatible? And also the very basic thing of being like, I want love more than anything, but ideally in a very specific radius so I don't have to travel too far. So now I think I need to be a little bit more like, hey, let's go with this side of dating.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I'm nervous about Field, and I'm going to tell you for why.
Okay.
And I don't know how true this is, but I know it's very true for me and a couple of the friends who have a similar body type to me.
Yeah.
In general, if you are in a bigger body, sex is rougher.
Yeah.
So like, I didn't realize until a couple of years ago that not everyone gets choked. I have been choked, I cannot tell you, like every other time.
But I think that's a really like regardless of size, like so many of my friends have said that.
Really? Because I've had a lot of friends be like, I have no idea. Like I've had my nipples nearly pulled off.
What?
Nearly pulled off my nipples.
Oh my God.
But I think the theory
why didn't you say like, no,
I did.
Actually, that's bad. I shouldn't even use that phrase. Why didn't
you
say
No,
like,
I did. I was like, owie, that hurts. But it's also like, why are we going in so rough?
It's porn. That's what it
thing,
is.
But also
like,
with a bigger body, apparently, like, and I do believe this.
Yeah, I believe you.
There's a thing of being like, they can take more. There's less pain to be had. Physically, they'll feel less. Like that is something that is in people's subconscious. Like it'll hurt less. So people can be just like rougher in general.
Like a weird like stereotype that people
like a weird like, or just an assumption that you will feel less.
Also, why do you want to like that's just
Don't pull our nipples off.
No.
Owie.
I like
ow.
There's like a time and a place for
nipple
sex,
pulling,
but I wouldn't. No, but like I wouldn't go ever. I mean, I'm not, but I just wouldn't like ever go in and
go in rough
unless someone had like. So that's the thing about
unless it was a conversation. So Field is like that wouldn't happen unless it was a conversation.
Most people, I'm sure there are like some weirdos on it. There's but like,
please, I'll be on it. I'm one of the fucking top freaks.
But mostly, my friends have said that like you can like flip, and it's not like when you like swipe off someone's profile you can't go back. You can like go through, and most people like have stuff in their bio, and then you have like a conversation with them, and then it's that. So it's either like we're gonna meet up and do this, or we're gonna go out and then do that, or like whatever.
I need to like put more time into it because like you're gonna think this is so fucked after that conversation we just had. But I was like on my balcony having a cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
And like I could see like some families like on the street across the road, and I was like, oh my God, I need to get on a dating app. And I was like, this is a good reminder, but I just need to get into like a good habit with it.
I think that's 2026. Download Field.
Also, like I
keep calling it healed. I need to
stop. Know, but I feel like you're trying to send me a message and I'm not picking up on it. Like you're like, you need to get healed. You need to get on healed. I think you need to download healed. And it's like, what are you like? Maybe I'm just too thick. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Because I actually am very healed.
Should we change the podcast name to Healing Helen?
Healing. What do you think people would think when they saw it?
I have no idea.
Probably better than what they think when they see Helen's log. Like, probably a lot better than that, for sure. For sure. I still feel like I have to describe that name to people. And I'm just like, log is in a diary.
As in not a big turd?
It's not a big, even though that happens because life happens.
Life happens.
Okay. But that's the other goal. But also to like, I want to get my nut off, come vaginally, and also date with intention.
Date with intention is a real good one.
I think it's the most beautiful phrase of all time.
I think it is as well.
Okay.
And also like just be like, I think that thing of like, just going into something being like, I'm going to say yes to stuff. I'm going to meet up with people that maybe I thought I wouldn't have met up with and stuff like that.
Allow love to blossom instead of being like, oh, I'm really overthinking this and I don't know whether it'll work out sort of a thing. It's like, just go along with things. Like go, you know what, Helen, for 2026 Helen this is 2025 Helen talking to 2026 Helen. Go along with things. You wound up little bitch. Like just like if they want to go on a date, go on a date. And if you think there's something there but you're not sure, find out. Helen, stop trying to figure it out in your head.
Yeah.
Spending 3 days mulling it over and going through the possibilities. Like you're making up the answers. I really do. I make up answers for people on their behalf.
Yeah, everyone does. It's like a self-conscious thing.
Yeah, and I know it's like I'm so confident in basically so many ways, and then this just like fucking dips down.
I think a lot of people aren't fully confident because it's so vulnerable.
Yeah,
and like I think anything where like there's a potential for like emotion or to be hurt, I think it's really brave to like even be open to dating. Because there's then the possibility of like it can be amazing, but there is the possibility of
what happens if you get it wrong?
Getting burnt. And that's fine. It's all about learning. And like I think the beautiful thing about like life is you are getting like you have to be rejected and you have to be burnt and like think relationships have to like I don't like using the word fail. I think no matter what's happened, like I don't think it's ever a failure. Like breakups or rejections or anything like that. But like, I think you have to like experience that in order to just like grow and then be one step closer to like
finding love.
Or
well,
like,
do you know how I'm going to
even
ask
just
people
like
out?
Being more confident in yourself.
Well, I'm going to sort of fake
skywriting.
Yeah, skywriting, obviously. I'm going to do, I'm going to go for the 90s. Not. So I'll be like, okay, hey, I super fancy you. I'm just wondering, like, you know, go for drinks sometime. And then they go, oh, do you mean as friends? And I'll be like, oh, I was sort of hoping for something. And they'd be like, oh, I just see you as a friend. And I go, I was joking. Not! And then I run off. Adorable. Adorable. And then I leave with my dignity intact. Running away, eyes crying. That's awful. That's my plan. That's my plan for finding love.
I think that's a great plan.
This year is going to be so chill. Just going to learn to drive, find love. I'm going to get really good at coming.
Yes.
That's very, very nice for me. And then the main thing is being chill because this year I'm going to be chill as fuck.
You're going to be chill as fuck?
Easy to say.
Yeah.
Hard to do.
In what areas would you like to be most chill?
I'd like to tell you every area of my life.
Yep.
I'm just going to everything is going to be like, que sera.
That's really cool.
So everything that I look back at anyone with anxiety obviously will be like, yeah, obviously. But the amount of anxiety and worry I can put into like the stupidest things that never matter, never happen. And this year, even if like, let's say my flat's on fire and everything's burning down, you know what I'm going to say? Okay, Sarah. I wasn't meant to live here anymore.
Whoa.
Okay, Sarah. Okay, no, I actually made myself so anxious saying that.
It's really bad, but like anything, okay, excluding like, obviously the first thought, like, is anyone hurt? Like, what's going on? 5 things. Yeah. I generally think the thing I'd be most sad about is like all my clothes burning.
Not your photos. You're supposed to say photos and memories.
They're all on the cloud.
They're all on the cloud.
They're on the cloud.
Obviously. But I'm just going to like, I'm not going to. This is so much. I'm already putting so much pressure on this year. But I'm just going to like, I get worried about like, okay, here's something. I was like doing a big clear out, right? Yeah. And I was like, oh my God, all my teddy bears, I can't get rid of them because like happens if someone horrible buys them at the charity shop. Happens if someone horrible buys Sir Honeypot at the charity shop. Also, I need Sir Honeypot, but I'm keeping
Sir Honeypot.
Sir Honeypot's my bear. But he's one of 5 bears, right? And then I've got more toys as the years have gone on. I'm 34. I love having these toys, but I can't get rid of them because I get too anxious if I take them to a charity shop. I start thinking about which charity shop. Happens if someone who gets it isn't very nice. Happens if it's someone from the art college and they're going to cut him up for a collage.
This is really screaming chill as fuck.
But fuck you! Happens if Sir Honeypot gets ripped to fucking shreds. Happens if they take his bow off to make a little waist belt. Yeah. That's not your bow to have. That's Sir Honeypot's bow. And then I haven't even got the bears out at the moment because they're all in a cupboard, so I've got nowhere to put them. And then I feel terrible these bears are living in a cupboard because then they can't see anything on the outside world. And then I get worried about how the bears are feeling. And then I start thinking about how I feel about the bears. And then we just go in a massive circle. And then this ends with me the other day getting rid of my Buzz Lightyear toy.
You have a Buzz Lightyear toy?
Not anymore!
Do you know what you should do? You should give Sir Honeypot to one of your friends' babies, because then you know it's like gone to someone and it will be close by so you can see him.
You know what? I said Sir Honeypot. I want to take that back. A different bear, not Sir Honeypot.
Okay, you can keep Sir Honeypot.
Sir Honeypot's obviously staying with me forever.
I think that's fine. Give it to your own children.
Yeah, I've got beautiful little bears and like pig toys. I've got quite a few pig toys, but I know it's like I just don't have the space for them. But like, they have a whole life, Holly.
Did you collect bears?
They have a whole life.
I'm sure they do.
No, I didn't collect bears. They're
also old as fuck now. They're like middle-aged bears now. They are. They're like so old as it's true. Like
no, but I read Clara and the Sun by the Ishiguro book.
Yeah.
And I'm like, maybe they've got a whole life. Do you know what I mean? And Toy Story, that fucks with you.
I love that you quoted Clara and the Sun before Toy Story.
Yeah, that was chaos.
You just wait. Yeah, there's no way. I was like...
Because I was with Emma Black last night and she just read it for the first time. She literally just finished it. Yeah, she loved it, obviously. Yeah. But Toy Story 5 is coming out this year.
No, it's not. Oh my God.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is.
Oh my God.
It is.
Okay, this is going to be a great year.
Wait, now I'm worried it's 2027. I swear it's this year.
But
do you know what the concept is?
No.
It's toys versus AI. Technology even. Toy Story 5. Yep, it's toys versus technology. And don't you worry. Yeah, 19th of June 2026 is the release date in the UK. And Forky's back. Oh my goodness, what a year.
What a year.
What a fucking year.
What a year.
I'm so excited for that. And then that's going to make my bear worry even more.
That is...
Do you have that though? With bears? Do you have bears?
No, I never had...
Any stuffed toys?
Bears. I have at my parents' place. Yeah. Because I didn't take them in, but they have my my first ever
Teddy.
Toy. My 2 teddies that I had. My first one, I think I've talked about Razzle before. Who's like a puppet. He's like a monkey puppet, but he's cuddly, but he can be a puppet as well.
Yeah, great.
But he was given to me by briefly my in quotations nanny, my dad's friend Gary, who shoplifted him and and gave him to me. He was like this big, like tattooed, muscly guy who rode a motorbike. Who was briefly my nanny.
Wow. Yeah, great. Like, what a
How
great...
is Gary? I wonder what he's doing with his life.
Well, let's just do a shout out to him. Gary,
Shout
we
out
hope
Gary,
you're well. And
wherever
thank
you
you for
are.
Razzle.
Thank you for Razzle and thank you for, like, looking after me.
Thank you for looking after Holly.
God knows why they hired him, but here we are.
We all make choices.
We all make
choices.
But yeah, and then I had a little... so there was this dog that I really... This is going to sound bad as well, because my parents are always like, we can't believe we let you hug this dog so much.
Wait.
But so their friend Patrick we used to look after his dog called Winston, who was half like staffy, half Labrador, but he was really vicious. Like he wasn't allowed near other dogs. He like frequently, like I remember once my dad was walking him and he like attacked some other dog and it had like really
Winston.
viciously.
Oh,
and so he was he like had to wear a muzzle, but for some reason in every photo, like I am just like
hand and mouth
flopped all over him, like hugging him. Like they were just like, and now looking back, my dad was like, I can't believe, he was like, in this day and age, I would never let you near him. And I was just hugging him all the time. Would be like playing with his face, like all this stuff. And then when he died, when I was quite young, Patrick gave me this like little toy, like Labrador thing. So I called it Winston. So I have that and I have Razzle.
Okay, that's perfect.
Yeah.
I think that's probably a healthy amount.
Yeah.
A healthy relationship with it. I've got one that some girls, my school girlfriends, gave me for my birthday in year 8.
That's really
from a
nice.
Build-A-Bear factory.
God, I was never allowed to go to Build-A-Bear.
I've never done my own Build-A-Bear. That's my tragedy.
Should we do it this year? Is it still open?
I've talked about going. There's one in Hamleys. I can actually tell you all the locations in London. I talk about this all the time and I've never fucking gone. Because, like, we'll say it now. I'm telling you now. We're both going to be like, yeah, let's go Build-A-Bear. Let's do it. We won't do it.
No, I know we won't.
It just doesn't happen.
But maybe if we drive there, maybe next year we'll go.
I'm going to drive to Regent Street.
Yeah, you'll drive to... No, that would be chaos. You'd never get out.
You cannot make me do that. I was walking through Piccadilly Circus last night and I was like, this is fucking horrendous.
I was in Soho on Friday and it was so they were closing Tottenham Court Road. It was insane.
The station?
The station, because it was so there were queues outside. Like,
wow,
it was mad.
Is that with Christmas shoppers, do you think?
I think so, and people just being out for like bars and
because everyone's just fucking living their lives.
It's
and you know what they're being? Chill as fuck.
Yeah.
That's chill as fuck.
But
yeah,
hey, Christmas is but a year away now.
I'm going to be so chill. I'm going to do things like just like wake up and have breakfast and stay in my pajamas for a while. And instead of being like, oh, you should be doing this and this, I'll be like, no, I'm not. I'm just doing this today. So I've gone through phases of being good at that and then I lost it.
No, my favourite thing, if I don't have anywhere to be, I will stay in my pajamas.
Mid-morning wank? Yeah.
Oh, if I can.
I was assuming that's where you were going
if
with
I'm
it,
like,
but I realised
no,
I
was actually going to say I stay in my pajamas and like have breakfast in bed sometimes.
I want to like slow down when I'm by myself. Does that I'm hoping that makes sense to other people.
No, that does make sense, yeah.
Like if I'm like in and I've got like, and I'm just like working from home, I want to like take time to like make a nice coffee. Like it's not a race to get on the laptop as quick as possible.
No.
To like try and get this done as fast as possible. It's just like, it's okay. Like you get it. You Helen, hey, sweet princess with all your bears.
Sweet princess.
You're going to get it done.
Yeah.
Pop on your Disney ears, have a slow coffee, have a dance, and then you can sit down at the lappy toppy.
Exactly.
Watch a couple episodes of Malcolm in the Middle, obviously. Obviously, it's the morning. It'd be crazy not to. Like this morning was so nice. I got up so early and was just like so chill at home. And then I was in Farringdon at 8:30, like an hour before I was meeting you. Because I was like, it's great. I'm going to go and get a coffee and a chocky.
Oh.
Like done. Let's go get a pan au chocolat.
Oh.
A pan au chocolat. And then I'm going to go to a nice coffee shop and sat next to the most assertive woman. She'd left by the time you arrived. I just thought she was fucking brilliant. I don't know why. She must have been like, say like late 60s.
Oh, so chic.
And she came in and she sat down. She was like, oh, I forgot to look at the cabinet at the front. Have you got any pastries today? And they were like, yeah, and it's like, the people there are so mild-mannered and so sweet. They were like, we've got an almond croissant, a regular croissant, a pain au chocolat. We have a a cinnamon bun. And they went, you can go and have a look if you want, or I can come back in a second. She went, no, I know what I want. Cappuccino and cinnamon bun. Thank you very much. And you'd think she was yelling, but she wasn't. She's just a woman who knew exactly what she wanted. And I just thought she was fucking awesome. And then she read The Guardian on her phone, ate her cinnamon bun and left. Hello?
That's the energy we need for 2026.
Woman who has it all figured out. And there's me sitting there. And you know what? This was the second cafe I went to this morning. Poured my coffee into what I thought was my coffee cup, poured it into my glass of water, then had to down my glass of water, which was watered down with coffee so that no one would know. And then they came up and filled it up with water again. And it was a bit yellowish, so I downed it again really quickly.
That is absolutely perfect.
Because I went too fast instead of slowing down. Maybe I should start every day listening to classical music. As soon as I said that, all I could think of was Hall of the Mountain King. You know that one from Peer Gynt? What I'm saying is I want to be more like James Blunty.
Excuse me?
I want to be more James... No, I'm making full sense. I'm actually making full sense right now.
I'm going to stop you right there.
I don't think we should stop a woman when she's talking about her life.
I think we can when it's James Blunt is involved. I
love James Blunt.
I love him for... I thought his Twitter was like the funniest thing.
It is.
Ever.
It is.
Is it still going?
No, but like...
still on Twitter?
I mean, maybe I don't have it anymore. You Twitter, you mean Twatter.
I love him for that, but I also don't think January should be about James Blunt.
No, I think James Blunt was exactly what I meant to say, and I said it perfectly correctly. I want to be more James Blunty and less Daniel Bedingfieldy. I feel like I've been a lot for like since surgery. So since July, I've been like, don't. I gotta get through this. Just gotta get through this. Like that was.
I gotta get through this.
That's it. I gotta get through this. Gotta make it through this. And I'm like, that's what's in my head the whole time. Like, boom, boom, keep it going. And then I'm gonna start 2026 and be like, she said to me, girls steady on me. Oh my God, I'm a wise man said when they came down from heaven. Calling 9 to 7. You know what? Those lyrics are not easy, so I think I gave my best job. But that's maybe I'll listen to it on the way to getting my nut off.
I think you should be more like what about Liberty X? Like work a little bit.
Okay,
no?
yeah, obviously
No?
that's a really good choice. That's a really good choice. I had to pick a pop band theme for next year.
Yeah.
Maybe it should be I just saw Wicked 2. Obviously, when you're listening to this, you're like, you just saw Wicked 2. We're in December, and I had to wait because
Don't
Emma Black
tell
was on
them.
honeymoon. Okay,
Okay.
yeah. Obviously, you don't know that. You don't know that. You've seen Wicked 2. Maybe my theme could be the Cynthia Erivo, Jonathan Bailey, As Long As You're Mine. Possibly the weirdest version of that song I've ever seen.
Why would you put a blanket top like
when Elphaba
on
wears her sexy cardigan?
It was basically a poncho.
I loved it. We were laughing out loud in the cinema. I was like, calm the fuck down, Helen, calm the fuck down. Thank God there was someone I knew sitting in front of me who was like, yeah, that's okay. You can laugh. But like, so funny when they start like getting off with each other and start like spinning around and she raises him in the air. It's like, what is happening? What is happening right now? My favorite part of Wicked, can I tell you, Wicked 2?
What?
It's when the ultimate burn ever, and I swear I've had this said to me by like guys when I was a teenager, when they go like, you're beautiful. And she goes, don't lie to me. And he goes, it's not lying. It's looking through different eyes.
I would
What the fuck?
What? That was so toxic.
It's not lying. End of sentence.
Yep. Done.
End of sentence.
Don't keep talking.
Just looking at it in a different way, I guess. So you are a munter, is what I'm trying to say there. You are actually minging, sweetheart.
Don't care.
But I'm seeing it differently because my eyes aren't working properly. What the hell? And then they call back to it and they do the line twice?
I honestly, he may as well have gone, because I'm a feminist at the end. Like
I don't mind that you're
I don't
green,
mind that you're ugly.
Obviously, I'm actually really into that.
Great.
It's so chaos.
I would be like, there are some moments where I'm just like, men need to just finish sentence there. You go, don't lie to me. You go, it's not lying. You're beautiful. The end.
That's an everyone thing. I say about 10 sentences a day where I'm like, could have left that part out.
Yeah, but we forgive you.
Half of this podcast is me going, don't say that, don't say that. And then going, hey, here's another thing. It's no one's like, you should see what doesn't make the edit.
Oh my God. Yeah.
You should see that. That's not okay. Like, I want to tell you everything. Then you forget that everyone knows it. Well, everyone who listens, of course. And that's fucked as well.
Yeah.
Back to my New Year's list, please. Okay, this is really good. I actually feel like I'm setting things really nicely here.
It's great.
Okay, obviously the being chill one also comes with like being organized so I know like what I'm doing, but I feel like I've already done that. Like I wrote
You're very organized.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
I am. I'm agreeing with you. I am. But I want to like I'm organized, but I'm not chill with it. I wonder if anyone else has this, because I feel like a lot of people like want to be organized, so they start writing to-do lists. But my to-do lists I write, like I overdo it. I'm like, I am so ambitious that the to-do list I write each week is so unattainable. It's like so unattainable that then it becomes like a finish all to-do list every other page. Like my self-belief on a Sunday night should be studied. On a Sunday afternoon to evening, I'm like, by Monday morning, I'm Mrs. Incredible in The Incredibles. Like I cannot fathom doing a single thing wrong or not just being on it 24/7. So I just want to be a little bit more realistic with the fact that, okay, I'm a little bit thick, I'm a little bit slow.
You're not at all.
Okay.
You need to stop saying that about yourself because you're one of the smartest people I know.
That is, okay, really nice compliment to me, but I also know some of your friends listen to this, and that is such a fucking burn on them.
Oh, like, who cares about those
You've got friends listening to this, and they'll be like, are you fucking joking? What about your friend who you've already been like, she can drive?
Do you know what? Ironically, Moya is incredibly smart. Like she's maybe just not very coordinated.
Slay. I mean, my friend Gwyneth's learning how to drive. That's chaos.
There's so much. I think me learning to drive is chaos, to be honest.
Yeah.
A lot of people have said they would never get in a car with me.
Can I tell you, I would get in a car with you, and Helen's
to make yourself feel better about your driving.
Yeah,
yes.
Obviously. I'm going to learn this year, and then I'm going to support you through your learning journey.
That's very cool.
And it's going to be very beautiful. And then we're both going to drive to, wait for it, the Peak District.
I would love that.
Yeah. And you know what
Thorpe
we're going to do? And Thorpe Park, which is not really the Peak District.
When does Thorpe Park open again? Spring. Okay.
So confidently. Spring.
Okay.
Spring. It's like end of March time, but it'll be when I'll be going to Australia, so you have to wait a couple of weeks.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
I think you'll be very brave in that waiting period.
I think I will be. I think I'll live.
You can go to Chessington without me.
I don't want to go to Chessington.
Why?
It's not as good as I can't really remember it because last time I went I was 8, but I just think it's not as good as like Alton Towers and Thorpe Park.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
I'd rather wait for I'd rather wait for the head honcho.
Doesn't have to be a big thing. You've set your boundary and I fucking respect it. Okay? You're not going to Chessington, you're going to Thorpe Park this year, and that's good. Sorry, let me finish this thought. My to-do lists are going to be a lot more like reasonable. And did I tell you this already? When I was away with Francis, I had to start a new notepad because my old notepad finished. And I used their paints, their watercolours. And I decorated the first page of the notepad. And I sort of put down what I was doing. Because sometimes I feel like I'm like not doing enough or like not doing very well in the things I am doing, which all like cancel each other out, right? Because you can be like, oh my God, I'm not doing enough. But then the things I'm not doing very well. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, it's all like, and it's all like fucking mental in my head because actually everything I do is like 100% thriving and like actually perfect. But I like wrote what I was doing, like my big projects. And then I wrote a little note to myself saying, and that's, Helen, that's enough. Oh, that's actually really good.
That's so good.
That's really good.
And it is enough.
Yeah, I just have to believe that. It's easy to write it and believe it when you're away.
Yeah.
But then it's you have to remind yourself going like, that's not the main thing in life. You know, do you know what the main thing is? Moulin Rouge. Just to love and be loved in return.
I thought you were going to say Ewan McGregor. I was like, I agree. Ewan McGregor is live.
Now that's someone who could make me come vaginally.
Oh dear, Helen.
I fucking holy.
Be
crap.
respectful of Ewan
Him
McGregor.
and James McAvoy. I have a type, huh?
I found Scottish men.
Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe.
But like
that's a good type to have.
Emotionally deep Scottish men.
Like, you don't know that they're emotionally deep.
They are in the films that I was watching.
I think I like Ewan McGregor more than James McAvoy. Only because James McAvoy used to be married to Anne-Marie Duff and now they're divorced. And I'm team Anne-Marie Duff.
She's incredible.
She's incredible.
What a fucking actor.
I know.
Like her. What have I seen her live in?
I just love her face. It's so expressive.
Oh my God. Her and if she's next play that she's in, you have to go. And her and Denise Gough. You seen her?
I love Denise Gough.
Holy crap.
I know.
What a fucking actor.
Did you see People, Places and Things?
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. My friend Jacob was in it.
That's so cool.
It was so fucking cool. Maybe I should write a play this year.
Oh my God, you should.
Oh my God, what's it going to be about?
I don't know.
Winnie the Pooh, probably.
Oh no, Helen.
Maybe I could write a play about Disney adults and how we have and how we have emotional depth even though no one can see it. Because people think we're just thick, but we're actually healing our inner children.
I don't think they're thick. I have very little. I've never watched a Disney adult video or anything like that. So
I've got one I have to show you of a woman shitting herself.
Oh no, I don't want to start
No, it's a cartoon. And she's like, I can't believe I'm going to Disney World with my prince. And she's like holding this man like a baby. And then she poos herself because she's had Panda Express, but she's calling it Moulin Mushu pork because she calls everything after Disney stuff. Hello?
Old Lang
Hello?
Syne.
Oh, I hope I sang Old Lang Syne this New Year's. That's my favourite song.
I'm sure you did.
I listened to the Susan Boyle version a lot, just for fun over the year.
Oh, Susan Boyle.
I love her voice.
She is someone, though, that I completely do not think about or have forgotten her existence until someone mentions her. And then I go, good for Susan Boyle.
Good for Susan Boyle. She's incredible. That first audition, have we spoken about this already?
I don't think
I don't give a fuck. I'm talking about it again. That audition where she goes on and they make fun of her. They're trying to humiliate her.
So mean.
But she holds her own and she doesn't let them make fun of her. Because she's not there to be, do you know what I mean? No. She just answers the questions and they're asking them to try and make her look a certain way. And she's not having fucking any of it. And then she just sings and crushes it. And like, thank fuck for everyone in the audience that day backing her 100%. Yeah. That could have gone so differently.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, I used to catch my dad watching it. Like watching that audition, but in a way like you'd go into like where the computer was and he'd go like, and like turn around and like half cover the screen. You're like, oh my God, what have I caught Dad doing? And it's like, no, he's just watching the Susan Boyle first audition again.
Oh.
On repeat.
Do you know what? That's what we should we need to be more like Susan Boyle in that audition this year.
Yes.
We need to go with that grace.
But it is grace of being like, no, I'm going to sing and you can ask me these questions and try and make me feel stupid.
And I don't care what anyone thinks.
But I don't give a fuck.
That's being chill as fuck.
Actually, yeah, she's chill as fuck. Her and the Stacey Solomon first audition. Have you seen that?
I love Stacey Solomon.
I love Stacey Solomon.
I would love to meet her. I just think she's the best.
I've met her.
Have you?
She gave me her number.
Oh.
And I don't know if it's like actually her number still. This was like years ago. This was like my first TV thing.
I'm so jealous.
It was crazy. I remember just being like, in awe.
Hey, 1 degree of separation. If you're 1 degree of separation from Lindsay Lohan, I'm from Stacey Solomon, and that's great.
She will not remember me in the slightest.
She might do.
Stacey, I remember you.
You never know.
You never know. We know the names. We know the names of the patrons.
I think we need to
wrap up.
We need to wrap up.
Can I just tell you my favourite X Factor audition and do an impression first?
Yes,
please. Okay, so I like the woman from Birmingham who goes in and she's singing a song and she's not very good, and then she goes back in with her family to argue with Simon. This is a very bad impression.
I don't remember.
And then he goes, and then can I just say the line?
Yeah, of course.
Where's your brain, Simon, in your middle toe? Come on.
Enchanting.
I love that you had to swallow water throughout that. Where's your brain, Simon, in your middle toe? Anyway, it's 2026. Thank you so much for being with us with Helen's Log this year.
Honestly.
If you're watching on YouTube, hit subscribe, hit like, give us a comment. If you're listening anywhere, if you can give us a rating and review, that's very nice. And the main thing is this year, we want to grow the podcast even more. We want to have bigger guests on and make more stuff for you guys. So please, if you enjoy Helen's Log and you want to support us, you can tell 5 of your friends about it and just say, hey, I think you should listen to this podcast. I think you'd really like it. It would really make our year. And if you make our year, then I can be chill as fuck. And if I'm chill as fuck, then I can sing for you more or less, depending on whatever you want. So happy 2026. Okay, Log. Wir müssen Danke sagen. Danke für alles und bitte. Here we go. Aisling McGlinchey. Maybe I should do the whole thing in a German accent. Yeah, I'm going to do that. No, okay. I go straight to town. Aisling McGlinchey. Alex McPugh. Amy Sheppered, Amy Fitzgerald, Anthony Conway, Asa, Bonnie Drough, Catriona Windsor, Charley T. I always do those with the same, like, blah, blah, blah. Charlotte Weemes, Claire Owen-Jones, Claire Scott, Chris S. Oh my God, let's do BBC. Daisy Longshaw, Dean Michael, Tim and Dom, David Hunter, Dougie Robertson, Dylan Moorhead, Ellen Watson, Emilie, Fayt Grady, Emma, Gemma, Helen A, Jack Blomfield, James Goulding, Jen Aitken, Jessica Allan, Jessica Birch, Jocelyn Hughes, Josie Perkins, Kate Thompson, Catherine, Kelly C, Chloe, Leah Overend, Liz, I'm so sorry, Lisa G, Lizzie Fort, Luke Bright, Meg Hamilton, Melissa, Natalie Ford, Neil Redmond, Nikki Stefanoff, Noelle Bucher, Olivia, Peter New, by the way, thank you for our sign. I love it lots and lots, and it's going to live in the plant pot. Peter New, Rachel Smith, Rebecca Locke, River, Rochelle Harker, Sadie Cashmore, Sally Galula, Sammy Duke, Sarah Bell, Sarah Deacon, Serena Painting, Simon Moores, Subi Lynch, Sophie Chivers, Stephanie Catraccia, Stephen Chicken, Tamsin Smith Harding, Tina Lindsay, Trina McSay. You guys, thank you all so much for your support, and may I wish you all the happiest of New Year's, and may all your dreams come true this 2026. Oh, man. Thank you. I went crazy.